gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, this is your boy James, a.k.a. Hollywood J. Black, live in the building once again. Back with another Synful Blaq Reacts. And I got my main mans. Big MFN, sitters in the building. How you doing today, sir?
I'm doing good. How you living, my man?
It's every day that I wake up, I am a stronger version of the day of the person I was before. And on that note, I needed a perfect segue for that. So now
every day I wake up, a more pissed off version of the one I was before. Okay.
Yeah, well, but in order to be able to handle your pistivity, you have to be stronger. Because if you couldn't handle your pistivity from the next day, then you just be like a crying ball of, why is everybody so mean? Why am I so mean to myself?
Bitch, stop crying.
Exactly. See, that's what I'm saying. We don't want that. America doesn't want you crying over yourself, okay?
Never.
America wants you crying just in private. That's how they. You can't cry in public because women will laugh at you and never and shame you, and then men will just be like ha 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 ha, and then I will be like, let's put this on YouTube and make money off of it. All right. Anyways, that's not the point. The point is,
you're not wrong.
Listen, you're absolutely right that I'm not wrong. Exactly. See, we agree. We agree eye to eye on this one. So, in all this hubbub about Tom,
which eye? One's looking one way. Which eye? One's looking one way. One's looking the other. Which eye?
The magical one. Okay, that's the one.
Okay.
One day I'll replace this eye with a full diamond. Okay, and then that way, I don't know why I said that. Just if I can just replace this eye with just a diamond, I would be okay. So, all the hubbub about Tom MacDonald, Ben Shapiro. If you haven't checked out the new video called Facts, you definitely should check that out.
Yeah, highly recommended. Then check out our reaction.
Yes, please and thank you. So some people forget that Tom MacDonald can talk about serious subjects very much. With much ease and with a way that only he can talk about them. So, I would assume that a song called Stronger Version has to talk about that, especially since I heard like the first half a second of the beat. I'm like, yeah, this is going to be different than what he's normally does.
If you want to hear him talking about more serious stuff and not political, go ahead and go check out his video for cancer, because that video was amazing.
Yes. That one, there's a one that said I forgot the title of
and headstones also.
Headstones, yes. So definitely check those out. So let's find out what Mr. MacDonald is up to in this particular video. This one is called Stronger Version. If you heard my segue from earlier, hopefully I wonder if it's on the same wavelength that I'm thinking of the song, but you never know. He could be like, I'm the stronger version of a hardcore rapper. How about that? You never know.
Right.
So, let's find out what Tom MacDonald is doing. Bigson, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Without further ado, this is Tom MacDonald, stronger version, right here on Synful Blaq Reacts. Let's go. While he's sitting there eating pancakes.
Fuck yeah.
A couple 100,000 cigarette butts. A million beers or maybe more. Ooh. A couple dozen times I messed things up, but I'm moving on from before. Ooh. People don't like me for things I forgot, but I can't pretend to be someone I'm not. I've been sober, I've been wasted, I spent most of my life in between. I've been sorry, been mistaken, I've been nothing but how God made me. And I ain't gonna hate myself no more. Maybe I ain't perfect, but I'm putting that work in. I ain't gonna break down like before. And baby, I'm hurting, but I'm a stronger version.
Okay. All right. So, we were kind of on point, but I didn't know they was going to go like this. So,
yeah.
for those that
It's a
don't
surprise.
know, yeah, real surprise. No, and you're absolutely right. Like, so for those that don't know, I mean, if you're a Tom MacDonald fan, you know what Tom has been struggling with prior to getting into this version of music that he's been working with. But he struggles with depression. He struggled with suicide. He used to take pills. He used to take drugs and this and that. And he's been on a sober kick. He's been sober for a few years now, actually. And he's starting to, find himself. And I think that's part of what the journey is that he's talking about is about. Like, he's just finding himself and realizing that he's a stronger person than he was before. He said he doesn't hate himself anymore, right? I think that's
and that's something that people deal with every day because 99% of the people in the world hate themselves.
Yeah.
Let's be real here.
Yeah.
Let's just be completely 100 about it.
Either hate themselves or hate something about themselves that they can't shake.
Yep.
That's
Yep.
Like, nobody's perfect, and I think it's okay. Everybody tries to say that it's not okay to hate yourself. I disagree, and here's why. I guess it's not about what you feel. It's about what you do with that feeling that defines you, right? It's not about whether you're happy or you're sad or you're angry. It's how you take that feeling of being those things and what are you giving back? Like, what are you showing the world? What are you presenting? Like, how are you taking these feelings and putting them out into the world? That is what matters, right? Your emotions and feelings that you personally feel only matter based off of the outcome that you're giving, and that's why I feel like Tom MacDonald's on the right path because he decided that I used to feel this way, but I don't want to feel this way anymore because it's making me do things, it's making me see things in a different way. Let me find a different path in order to do it. We've seen Tom MacDonald rap against his own past, right? First best rapper ever. You know what I'm saying? That was pretty amazing. That was hilarious. And for those that don't know, you have to check that shit out. But yeah, it's okay to not like yourself. But the question is, what are you gonna do about it? That's all.
Exactly. And don't struggle too much trying to fix it all at once.
Yeah.
It's a process. You know what I'm saying? You're never gonna fix yourself in one day.
Yeah. And also trust that process. I know it sounds cliche, especially with Joel Embiid, but you have to trust the process. Sometimes not everything is going to be solved in one day, and I think a lot of people don't realize that. They think that maybe a few therapy sessions and they're fixed. No, a lot of the work that was a lot of the pain that you feel was done over a lifetime. So it's going to take at least half that time to fix all of that.
Can I contain my pain, angst, misery for 43 years in a 40-minute therapy session? Sure, let's try it. Bet.
Let's see what happens. What's the worst that can happen? All right.
Walk out of there. Am I a better person? Nope. Okay, let's go.
I'm just saying, bro, shit. Like, people think, oh, I'm fixed now. No, you're not.
You have a very shallow mask on your face, and that's why I have, and we've talked about this before, I've struggled with alcoholism and done drugs before and shit like that, but I've realized over the years that all that is just dampening what I'm going to feel when it all wears off.
Yes. Yep, that's true. Just always look at it like this. Coffee prevents you from being tired. Eventually, once the caffeine wears off, you're still going to be tired. That's like any other drug. Whatever you were feeling before you took the drug, you're still going to feel the same way after the drug wears off.
And probably worse because you probably did something stupid while you were high.
Yes, that's true. High or drunk or stupid, or dumb, deaf, whatever the case may be.
So we had a baseline coming in while the flowers were growing.
Yes. All right, let's get to the baseline.
A couple 100,000 pills swallowed, a million tears or maybe more. Oh, a couple dozen pretty hearts I broke, but that isn't me anymore. Oh, people don't like me for things I forgot, but I can't pretend to be someone I'm not. I've been sober, I've been wasted, I spent hit the ditch, walked right off the edge. I got knocked down and got up again. Oh, I tried to live more like my friends. I can't be nothing but just what I am. And I've been sober, I've been wasted. I spent most of my life in between. I've been sorry, been mistaken. I can't be nothing but how God made me. And I ain't gonna hate myself no more. Maybe I ain't perfect, but I'm putting that work in. I ain't gonna break down like before. And baby, I'm hurting, but I'm a stronger version.
Awesome. Okay. So, I find this song interesting. And here's why. Okay. Because I don't know if you know this, and I don't know if this sees some of the circles, some of the hip hop circles that are frequented amongst Twitter and Instagram and stuff like that. So the younger crowd considers this man like corny, right? Right. That's what they say. That's it. And I'm like, he knows he's corny. He made a whole video about it.
Yeah, that's a great video.
So, when you think about it, right? At the end of the day, he is just being. What's the word I'm trying to say? I'm trying to. The things that you said, the people say about him, are nothing more or less than the things that he's probably said about himself. Okay, He knows how to make fun of himself.
He's been very self-aware for a long time.
For a long ass fucking time, and I think that people need to start realizing that this man is not corny. In fact, he's probably one of the few geniuses that are out there. Sorry, I got something dropped off at my door. Probably one of the few geniuses that are out there. He's actually one of the only people I feel that actually really keeps it real with everybody else. Now, do people like the message that he's saying? No. But like this message right here, I think that this message here can resonate with a lot of people. Like we talked about in the first verse. This verse right here, like this song right here, everybody struggled with something. And if you haven't struggled with something, then you haven't really kind of just lived, right? Whether that struggle was small or big, if you never struggle with who you are and growing up, then you haven't really, you're not really living to me. And so, to all the detractors, to all the people that have said shitty things, to all the people that have questioned whether he's being genuine, all the people that have said the things that they have said about Tom MacDonald, I challenge you to look at the big picture. Look at what's going on in the world. And then when you do that, once you get to that point where you see what's going on in the world, I challenge you to look at listen to the non-political songs. Listen to the song about cancer. Listen to the song where I told you where he says best rapper ever. The same criticism that you give him, he gives himself. Listen to Corny. Listen to some of the stuff
People so dumb, fucking.
Yeah. Listen to some of the stuff that he has with Brandon Hart.
Or Dex.
Or
Sure he has Dex.
Yeah. If you can't tell me that, if you look out into the world and you look at his worldview, you don't find some of the same similarities, that think you're not, if you can't find it, then your brain's not opening up to realize it. Yes, do I get on Tom MacDonald for repeating the same stuff over and over again sometimes? I do. But at the same time, this like songs like this make me realize why I like this cat and why I like his music, because it makes me realize that he's more than just a shock rapper, right? You know what I'm saying? They probably trying to put him in a box, right? He's more than just apolitical. He's more than just somebody that thinks he's better than he is. That we say he is. He's actually a lot better than what we say he is. A lot better than than you guys think.
Mm-hmm.
I just implore you to listen to the message, understand where you came from, where he's at now, and challenge you to dig deep to from where you're at, and see if you can uplift yourself up the same way. Big Sid, your thoughts?
You know, it's one of those old cliche sayings. Is not how many times you get knocked down, but how many times you get back up. Sometimes you just don't want to fucking get back up.
Yeah, somehow getting
But
back
you
up
know,
hurts.
but you know what you do? You pull up your fucking pants and you get on your feet and you fucking fight for the next day, because that's exactly what this. Because the next day ain't guaranteed. This is what I tell people. You know, a long time ago, the saying YOLO came out. You know, you only live once.
Yeah.
That is the most inaccurate statement I've ever fucking heard. The truest statement is you only die once. You live every day. Every day you get up and do something, you are living a new life. Let's be real here.
YODO.
Because YODO. Because something can happen when you walk out that door.
Yeah.
And you're done.
Yeah. Every day, like you said, every day that you wake up, you're living, and you get multiple
It's a
chances.
new day, and every day you get up has a chance to be better than the day before.
Yep. And like you said, you only die once. You only get one death, unless you're just one of those weird people that have died for 8 minutes and then come back to life because you weren't ready to die.
Then you could just, if that was you, then you could just run around and go yacht, YODT, yacht.
Yachts. But yes, 99.999% of us will only die once. Okay, if you die twice,
But you live every day.
Yes, exactly. You live every day. I love that.
Do you want to live it? And do you go out there and live to the fullest every day? Oh, fuck those. We're lazy. We sit in the house. We play video games. And guess what? That's fine. That is fine if that's what you do during your day. That's what I'm going to fucking do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? After I get done doing the recordings, I'm going to fucking put the intros on them, throw them up on YouTube, play a video game. That's the fuck I'm going to do. That's my weekend. All right?
Yes, but also I would say, you only die once, but live like there's no tomorrow.
Yes.
Yes.
You live your life every day. You only have one life to live, baby.
Yes, live.
So,
yeah, when he said live
go
like
ahead.
there's no tomorrow, dream like you'll die. Well, I forgot the name of the phrase I used to. Dream as if you live forever, live as if you'll die tomorrow. That's what it is. There you go.
So, since you live in, you might as well live with us on this channel. And please do us a favor and like, comment, and subscribe. Ring that bell so you know when more Synful Blaq drops. And go check out some of Tom MacDonald's other shit, his less political stuff. Guarantee you will like it.
Yes, and if you don't like it, go poop on a stick.
You're a poopy head.
I don't want to be a poopy head.
I don't want to be a poopy head, but you're a poopy head.
You're a poopy head. All
I
right.
am the fiddler.
Hey, we're not Diddy, okay? Until
I
next
told you that we won't stop. I thought I told you that we won't stop.
He did tell you that he wouldn't stop. That's why he's been doing it for the last 30 years. He did tell you. He warned you. He said that he wasn't going to stop. He said it. I don't know. I don't know what more to tell people in that regard. Like, he said he was going to do it, and he said he wasn't going to stop. Until next time. That's my man, Big Sid. I'm your boy, Hollywood J. Black. That's passed out Tom MacDonald on the floor. And this is Synful Blaq Reacts. And we are out this thing. Diddles.
Diddle.